Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Honors to our brothers who are firmly pushing the word in sincerity and in faith, and Shalom to other sincere believers. Now, this lesson is going to be based on this headline that reads, Severe storms charge toward East Coast after leaving deadly damage trail in central U.S. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and Lord's will, you're edified. Says commuters woke up to a line of severe thunderstorms tracking through the southeast Monday morning as another round of severe storms threatened some 86 million people across the eastern U.S. with damaging winds and a few tornadoes. While the tornado threat is greatest from southeastern Louisiana through the Carolinas, the threat of damaging winds extends northward to Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the New York City metro area, and parts of upstate New York. These storms are associated with the same system that pummeled the central part of the country Sunday, leaving at least 2 people dead in Indiana. Tornadoes were spotted in several states, and the National Weather Service received dozens of wind and hail reports. As the strong cold front driving the severe storms charges eastward on Monday, some 86 million people from the northeast southwestward to the central Gulf Coast region faced the threat of severe weather to kick off the new work week. NOAA's Storm Prediction Center has issued severe thunderstorm watches for parts of several states in the southeast as the major storm system barrels across the region Monday morning. Strong to severe thunderstorms packing threats of damaging wind gusts and a few tornadoes are expected Monday from portions of the northeast southwestward to the central Gulf Coast region, threatening both the morning and evening commutes. The SPC has posted a level 2 out of 5 severe weather risk that stretches from the lower Hudson Valley of New York to southeastern Louisiana. However, a level 3 out of 5 weather risk covers much of the southeast from central North Carolina to southeastern Louisiana, including New Orleans. Storms are already ongoing near the Gulf Coast and parts of the southeast, with additional development expected farther north throughout the day, the Fox Forecast Center said. While the atmosphere will only be modestly unstable in the northeast, storms in this region could still produce strong winds. The severe weather threat will continue into Monday evening before the storms weaken as they move offshore. While the highest concentration of wind damage is forecast to be centered over parts of the Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, southern Mississippi, southeastern Florida, and the Florida Panhandle, a notable threat extends up much of the East Coast, including major cities along the Interstate 95 corridor, such as Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York City. The damaging winds could take down trees and power lines, potentially causing widespread power outages in some areas. So just more severe storms from the Lord, more judgment upon these cities. Isaiah 29:6, Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Slakia. And that's what the Lord is visiting with, these storms and tempests. Rain, lightning, hail, tornadoes. Isaiah 28:2, Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which has a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing shall cast down to the earth with the hand. And the Lord is clearly sending these storms and these tempests, causing power outages. People are dying, getting killed from these storms and tempests. There's a lot of destruction taking place because of these storms and tempests, in particular because of these tornadoes that are just tearing through everything. Psalms 11:6, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. And when you look up the definition of tempest, it means a violent windy storm, such as hurricanes or tornadoes. And the Lord has been unleashing a lot of tornadoes lately. And as we get into the warmer months, the hurricanes are going to kick back up too. Psalms 83:14, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. Verse 15, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. And the Heavenly Father is going to continue to send these storms and tempests to cause flooding, to cause destruction, to cause deaths, to cause power outages, to scare people. Because that's the only way that these wicked people learn, is by the Lord pouring out judgment upon them. Because they refuse to heed the warnings of the men of the Lord, who are constantly telling them that we are in the last days, and that all of these judgments, the fires, the storms, the tempests, the earthquakes, these are judgments from the Heavenly Father. Nobody wants to listen to that. So the Lord, he's just going to keep intensifying these judgments, and more people are going to be affected and afflicted by these judgments. But those who are fearing the Lord and fervently and diligently serving the Lord, they're going to continue to be protected from these things. Proverbs 19:23, the fear of the Lord Yahweh tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. And that's right. If you fear the Lord, and you're doing the things which according to the scriptures are righteous in the eyes of the Lord, then he's going to continue to take care of you and provide for you and your loved ones. And he's not going to allow these judgments to hurt you. He's always going to safely guide you through these times. But these wicked people who clearly don't fear the Lord because of all their wicked actions, they're the ones that are going to continuously be punished. And ultimately, they're going to get destroyed. And these cities are going to continue to get battered by these judgments. See that 7.7 earthquake that happened out there in, I believe it was Thailand and Myanmar, that caused, skyscrapers to collapse and things like that. That's going to happen here in America. The Lord is going to start bringing those type of heavy judgments. And these wicked people, they don't even know it. And they refuse to listen to the men of the Lord who are warning them. So when these things start happening, everyone's running around here freaking out and surprised and caught off guard. The sincere brothers and sisters are going to be like, hey, we warned you. But like I said, these wicked people, they have to learn the hard way. And so that's exactly how things are going to continue to play out. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. Closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are firmly pushing the word in sincerity and in faith, and shalom to all the sincere believers. Hope you stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up, and Ottawa and Ratazah. Until next time, shalom.